What's up, my boy? Everything Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
That's a real boy. Man, somebody's almost you see real team. Man, can't see them niggas run no. You see them run there.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next one?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Tight end now in motion.
What is this shit, man?
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
He ran now formation over this.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Makes it past the marker. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Working the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get to their own 41. New set of downs after the completion. He's got it on the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
It's great, bringing the energy and noise early. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Pucks it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll try to do it. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up, and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Moves away as he feels pressure. That's got it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on third down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. Fourth, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. Rides the back on the option to give. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball.
I didn't call that, bro.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that wide receiver screen. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Turning it on. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Here's the handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
touchdown, Gamecocks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He hurt.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Gamecocks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark.
Come on, bro. It's 4 y'all right there. This nigga still get the fuck out of here.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option, you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short.
He hit. Like, go the fuck head, bro.
They just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Looking for more room. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Really nice 1st down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block.
Brought through the ball.
He is sacked.
Am I lagging?
Way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
I threw the ball.
Quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game. He's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy
He didn't throw it?
that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack. And this
looking to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Under fire.
And the bro, what's this all blocking the thing?
Down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they got to find something. They got to get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no
That's
success.
a blitz, so he just beat him.
Not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the
football.
football.
That's just he just beat the nigga. Threw the nigga hand
To
down.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the left side. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Give me the... Oh, my God.
Getting running backs on the ground.
Hard-hitting tackle.
Man, that's how you finish plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
They're going to run it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
You can whoop the front O line.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. Going for the big play.
That's a dot.
He's got it inside the 25.
Touchdown
hard. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Damn, he walked that bitch in there and put that boy, dropped his hand into him.
Now, the opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Texas. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that's the way you execute on offense,
like
man.
that.
You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Let's go.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the steps.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great QBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too.
Let's it fly deep downfield.
You got a fucking defender on defense. You get his ass cooked.
They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You gotta rock him to sleep. You gotta rock him.
I mean, I do be getting them dope, but my goddamn quarterback.
No shot. They have no
Yeah, you gotta rock him.
I stopped throwing him though, for real.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing.
Yeah, this nigga still in the game. He ain't moved.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody.
They don't kick niggas on no more for being idle.
I just felt I had a 5-star goddamn.
Bro, I can't fucking score, bro.
Mercy.
Bro, I done missed 2 of them. I done missed like 2 of them bitches. I can't score.
Hey, Bizzle, one with a goalie.
I don't know.
One to go and miss.
Bro, my scoring ain't high, bro. I played
Hey, yo.
passing, bro.
Hey, meet you in NCAA.
You better
I
fucking
think
go,
is it Solomon?
What the hell he doing?
Hey, can you go look at my team right quick?
Motherfucker came all the way out. He won the league.
Results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And Tim, it's a DN, bro.
South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Hole.
They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Nice.
I done go
Everybody
kick the
plays
game.
on
I didn't even get the ball. About to goddamn get our ass shit cooked. That's on me. When that? Why they? I don't get why. Like, why you hit it back towards them? Like.
It's a DN. That's a 5-star. That's like a
so
star
shit
or something like that.
Yeah, but you can direct that shit though. You can like.
True freshman. What's his name?
You can pick which way you want to hit the ball.
I mean, you can direct your passes too, and sometimes the motherfuckers don't go that way.
Yeah, but you can't go like that. Be going backwards. Like right there, like you should did last time. Like, what are you going backwards for? Like.
True freshman.
I ain't gonna win that. Oh, I did win that. Come on.
What's his streak?
On that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
True freshman.
Yeah, I can. I got it.
You're just gonna stick the pass, huh?
Yeah. Just did the pass. I play my role.
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. He tries to take the top off.
Well, get the pick,
They
man.
wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage,
Oh, that's a
double
song.
coverage.
Breaks into the open.
Yeah,
To see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
We know this guy is special, and because
It's
of
telling me
that,
put my
his
nigga in the bag over there. You
quarterback
see that?
is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there
Oh,
was
it's a penalty.
no question.
Penalty.
It wouldn't have
It's a
mattered if
penalty.
it was single covered,
I
double
told
covered,
you, 80
man
touches a
zone.
game. I need the
That's
ball
where
in
he was
possession.
going with it, and the
Look at
big-time
it.
playmaker outside picks up the first.
I don't know who kicked
This
the
is
dog.
one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
Man, he got
a solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Big play, man.
And the Gamecocks have their offense in high gear.
They call me
Might
outside?
be changing the route. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is...
Why you hitting it backwards? That's what I be saying. Like, why would you hit that backwards
It's
right
going to be
there?
a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's it.
Oh, he's got some space.
Well, now he's doing too much now, bro.
Strides his way into
Come
the
on,
end
bro.
zone.
Like, come on, bro. I should have hit the fucking toss if you was going to do that dumbass shit.
Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes him to the next level? Today is a good day.
They doing it a lot of money.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, we didn't get that yet?
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little
right
bit,
there, though. Like,
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college
you get the
football
ball
at
and
this
try
point
to
that would
dance
just
on
quit.
the
So,
whole
David,
fucking
we're going to
team.
find out a lot about this team right
Yeah,
Just running out of opportunities.
But you still got to pass the
You
ball,
give
bro.
opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
This nigga ain't get kicked the
Throws
whole
for the
game. He
tight
ain't
end.
moved. How he don't
And
get
here's
kicked?
the third interception of the night.
That shit out of here.
Trying to take it back. He's up, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it,
Man, it was
taking
just
it all the
7-7,
way
like,
to the end zone.
second quarter one.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so
You
let's
take
catch
the
you up to
RPO,
speed
you
on
get in front of him where you make
Notre
him
Dame is currently up
start
big
to
at
throw.
this moment, and
Yeah,
what's shaping up
and
to be
you
a
get like if you can find a way to bottle, like he gonna throw the RPO, but just keep it where it's still a distance to him.
27 over
Yeah,
Utah.
goddamn, yeah.
We'll keep
I
you
ain't gonna
posted on a
yeah.
Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10.
Try to get him over the head now. Getting crazy.
They'll try to get outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here we go. Running behind that left side. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Hey, that was.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Oh, the fart and shit. You heard this shit?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out.
Oh my
Goes
God,
out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
DB's right up on the receivers. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Life's too big for him, man.
You know, Yankee niggas, they scared of Fenway. That green monster out there. So nervous.
From the gun. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it! Into the end
Speed of that
zone.
cornerback right there. But that nigga getting beat by 89 speed niggas and shit. Good shit, bro.
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of that.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, and making the tackle.
stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, extra little option shit worked in the first half. Got the second half, like they got two quarterback kill right there. Won't nothing there. Boy, stringing that shit all the way
Try
up.
it again here.
Then had a nerve try to cut back.
Shit, he had a way to go there. Won't none else.
Try to throw and pick up the first down.
Like Madden 20.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive.
Oh, shit, good shit.
It's picked off.
I ain't even looking at time. Good shit.
He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot.
I was looking, I'm trying to hurry up, get there for the damn safety get
And his
there.
QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, the defense, they're smelling blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game, and now with the backup in, they're bringing
throw the ball more than 10 yards is different.
They're more excited to get after him.
This
is just a very exciting, very
that shit was hard to do.
Right
yeah, nah, that was game plan.
Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
I mean, the first time I played that nigga, that nigga RPO'd me with that nigga on slants and post routes and shit. Hell, I couldn't.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Goes to the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go.
Turning it on. Got the first down and more. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his man down the middle. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a short tackle.
You ain't even make no animation.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, when you're in plus territory on 4th and 1, I don't think the quarterback was ever thinking about coming off the field.
I wouldn't be surprised if the QB convinced the coach to go ahead and do it the way it looked.
100%. As a coach, we got this. Absolutely. We want more points. We got to go for it. I believe in my guys. The players always try to go for it.
And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They'll run for it.
Big goal. Prime time. Prime time. My bitches. My bitches.
I gotta know my situation.
JBO there with you.
I gotta know I can't mess around as a running back. I gotta get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I gotta run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Ooh, one of those hits to right there with.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway and a big play for this defense.
See, last time he tried that shit, that didn't happen. That's why he
The scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
No.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
That ball right there, so
it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead.
Oh, he passed it?
Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll find enough running
room
to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Wow.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
You set niggas up like that a lot.
Downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. And
so that's what you do right there. One on one to go. Keep
really
look at the dictionary. You'll fit beside it.
Company from the defense.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th
Hey,
down.
one-on-one. He missed it. Oh, my God.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And this is always the time in the game when coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you turn the football over, like, continue to play, find.
There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Nigga on the field, eh? Goddamn nigga hurt every goddamn play.
Game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Quick completion to the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
We think of me sometime.
The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Oh, so you were doing that with that, so you
and
get
the
28 more
Gamecocks
points.
pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll set up to throw. The safe call.
So you cheating, OJ, you got a Z.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. With a deficit like this, unless you just want to get your field goal kicker some work, you might as well go for it and try to get a touchdown.
Hey, yo, put y'all help me back on. Take back on. You got retape and everything.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Wide receiver going in motion.
It's going to run it. Nah, he got a little RPO out there, bitch. He's going to put that bitch that goddamn.
Into the end zone. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
Should have handed it off.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to
Why ain't you hand that bitch off, though?
this team better next time they take the field.
He's so programmed. He think he's so programmed. The niggas run committing and shit. That shit openly. Like I call cover 2 versus somebody. I call cover 2 versus somebody, bro. Them motherfuckers goddamn. I knew the little rock right there was coming. My whole linebacker core.
Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From his end zone, he'll go up top. He's going for the big play. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he
trying to run a score up on you. You got to cover that spread, nigga. What
was the spread? God damn.
Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though.
So he down 30, so anything over 35.
Some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Scott Van Veltman going to be mad as hell tonight. Scott Van Veltman going to be mad as hell tonight.
What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game too. There's just so many positives.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This time of year, when you're the higher-ranked team, you're getting everybody's best shot. And, guys, they answered the bell.
There are head coaches in this sport that say nameless, faceless opponents. You got to be able to show up. You got to be able to bring your best game to the park, regardless of who you're playing. A lot of eyes on this one, David, because of the rankings. But, man, they were easily the better team today.
Well, and I get that nameless, faceless. But when you play a ranked team, it gets your blood going a little bit. And you could tell they were ready to make a statement. Played a good squad. They made them look like they weren't a good squad, proving why they're ranked so high.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
No, I want to hit that bit.
And here he comes out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wants to change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. I know both of these teams